Hey everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode in my series Aretha Franklin, the Arista Years. Today we focus on Aretha Franklin's career once she left Atlantic Records to join Clive Davis's company and camp, and this is where she returned to everything: music, fame, celebrity, newfound celebrity, and also for the first time since 1976, the charts, and she strikes gold for the first time in almost 15 years with Jump to It. And this is what we're doing tonight. We're jumping straight to it with this fabulous album. Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous album cover by Harry Langdon, amazing photographer, and look how cute she looks. And this is the hairstyle that I find is the most distinctive of Aretha Franklin. It's when she has that short hair that is so cute and such a good frame for her beautiful, beautiful face. I hope you noticed that I make the effort to, all these things are in my closet. I didn't do this on purpose, but yes, I do borrow from my star's style. So Jump to It, the entire album is produced by Luther Vandross, except for one song written and produced by Aretha. And Jump to It is Aretha's first #1 hit on the R&B charts for Billboard. She was number 24 with the pop charts. You know, our Billboard has so many different charts, but she was #1 with this 1982 hit. And it's an amazing, amazing song. Everyone knows it, you know, jump, jump, jump to it. And she plays around with it. She has an amazing orchestra and an amazing background vocal choir. There are over 20 background vocalists, but they're not in every single one of the songs. They share the spotlight. Right after that, we go into a song called Love Me Right, written by Luther Vandross. He wrote most of the songs, and this is very Aretha-ish. It's more soulish. Aretha talks in many of these songs. She gives a little bit of her insight and her, you know, her little joking and playfulness, and it's absolutely divine. And If She Don't Want Your Loving, written by Sam Dees, the amazing, amazing composer who wrote for Aretha Franklin before that, Love All the Her the Way that she was singing with George Benson. So she's right at home. And this song will remind you of an earlier hit of Aretha Franklin called If You Can't Love the One You're With, no, If You Can't Be with the One You Love, Love the One You're With. It's a song that I loved, and this is the same type of message. She's talking to a man, you know, if she doesn't want you, I can do the trick. Then This Is For Real, beautiful, beautiful song written by Luther Vandross, and this is real Aretha Franklin. Now this song is her giving her all, opening up her heart to you. And there's something beautiful about the production, is that when she's singing, you have applause and reactions of a huge audience, which makes it sound like it's live. And so when Aretha is preaching in this song, because this is what she's doing, you know, this is for real, I am here, the applause and the sound of the audience reacting is just very, very exciting. Although it is a studio song, I was not able to find if the reactions and applause were from a real Aretha Franklin concert, but nevertheless, it's just absolutely brilliant. It's Just Your Love is a very soulful song, and it's absolutely mesmerizing. It's just absolutely thrilling. And this is what's amazing about this album, is they had that one big hit that gave a push and that put Aretha back on the charts, but the rest is all Aretha Franklin. And there were a bit of criticism towards the production of Luther Vandross, which they called piss elegant. I don't know if this is going to work for YouTube, but this is what was said about his production. But you understand, they found it a little bit cold for Aretha's fabulous soulful voice, but I don't agree, because I think Aretha plays around when she has behind her, a huge orchestra. Somebody had said about Cher's voice that she could sing through a concrete orchestra. Aretha, she could sing through an entire army of an orchestra. She can just go, and without any effort, it's absolutely effortless. I Want to Make It Up to You is written by Levi Stubbs, excuse me, I wanted to make sure I didn't make a mistake. And Levi Stubbs is the original creator of the Four Tops, and he is amazing. Now, this song is not labeled as a duet, but he sings background and lead on this song. So it's really, and with that baritone, deep voice that he has, it's just absolutely gorgeous. Really, really very, very beautiful love song. His voice reminds you a little bit of Teddy Pendergrass's song when he would sing duets with Stephanie Mills. So very exciting and very, very modern. And then my favorite song on the album, It's Your Thing. It's just, the kind of songs that I love because they're so funky and the orchestra is just so fast-paced. And it's written by the Isley Brothers, who are, the most amazing, amazing musicians, very close to Earth, Wind and Fire, if you allow that comparison. I don't like to compare anything, but it's that kind of just energy, and Aretha just, she's just so incredible. And again, in that song, she has a little break where she talks a little bit, it's your thing, you do what you want to do, and she's just so exciting. She's just absolutely brilliant. The album closes off with Just My Daydream, written by Smokey Robinson, a beautiful, cool, breezy song. Now, I don't like to compare ever, but since I cannot play the music, but you have to run and listen to it, it's kind of, a deja vu type of song. It's just very, very, very sensuous and beautiful and just absolutely exciting. Now, this album came out in July of 1982, but as you can see, Aretha is jumping out of a beautiful gift box, all wrapped up. So it's a bit of a Christmas gift, and it is just an exciting and a beautiful album, and I hope you enjoy it. And I will see you next week with another one of Aretha Franklin's beautiful albums for Arista. See you next week.